Hi, thanks for watching. So with this video, I'm sharing my wellness planner that I've mentioned in other videos, and I'm going to share some of my mantras, and I think I might just do one at a time to make them short videos. And these are what helped me. So I brought this wellness planner kind of the day before lockdown, and I didn't know lockdown was going to happen, and I feel blessed. I feel like I was taken care of. I feel like I had guardian angels with me, because I wouldn't normally go out and buy a bunch of things, but somehow I ended up in a cheap shop, Aldi or Lidl, I can't remember which, and there were some items in there that I wouldn't normally buy, but I was like, I'm gonna buy that jigsaw puzzle. I'm gonna buy this planner. And for some reason or other, I was doing things. I was like, and then what it was is there was just about to be a lockdown, and I was going to go ill, and all these things that I got um pulled me through, and occupied me, and it was uncanny. But anyway, it was very basic. My mantra, the very first one that I put in this journal, and the first one in this journal, I brought this journal about the 9th of March. So actually, when I say that it was lockdown the next day kind of thing, what I meant was I went ill and I had to isolate. And then while I was ill, and then when I recovered, the next day was lockdown. So but anyway, woo, let's get on with this and share this with you. And I'm a little bit dithery today. I'm a bit bleary, but we're gonna be good. We have days like that, don't we? We have days like that, and we pull through because of things like our mantra, huh? So on the 9th of March, the week commencing the 9th of March. Okay, I had ran away. So I had ran away in February and come to a women's refuge. I'm videoing this from a women's refuge, and my mantra. I was thinking. I don't know. I was just thinking, do I go back? Should I go back? But my mantra was, I can do this. I can do what I need to do. I did the right thing to leave, and that was the basic words. I needed to hear those words. I needed to tell myself that I'd done the right thing to leave. And as sad as that is, that there are people that don't have your interests at heart and your well-being, and you have to leave them because they endanger your life. So anyway, that was my mantra. I can do this. I can do what I need to do. I did the right thing to leave. And then there was some a little space for things that I was grateful for, and I was trying to rack my brains as what I was thankful for. And I thought, I'm grateful for my children, and I was grateful for the councils for providing refuge shelter, and also I put the third thing as I was grateful for myself for getting through life so far. So that's quite profound. So this might be you. You might be this person as well. Needing to leave, knowing that you've done the right thing, thinking about what you're grateful for. And I wrote down one thing that I wanted to achieve, and I wanted to do some family history stuff. And I did that. I achieved I went to a graveyard, and I was copying down the details for family history, and that was the day I went ill. So I managed to get that achieved, and then I went really ill. Who knows what I had, but I had COVID symptoms, which you'll find out in the coming mantras. Maybe I will share the mantra of the second week, because it is linked. Okay, so the mantra for the 16th of March. So I went down with a fever on the 13th of March. yeah, but I'm just reading what I've wrote down. Yeah, I had some weird symptoms before the 13th of March. So I was jittery, I was shaky. I had so I've written down on the 12th, between the 10th and the 12th actually. I had bone ache, and I bruises appear and disappear on my body, and yeah, I just had some symptoms, but then I thought it was me just I just thought I was stressed really. Um, anyway, so the mantra for the 16th of March, like I said, it was have courage and be kind, which is a quote from Cinderella from a Disney movie. Believe in yourself, believe in your ability to heal, to get well, to rise and shine. And I made a comment next to this mantra. I put, this was a fight. I fought against risk of pneumonia. I could feel the damp on my chest, and I could feel that I was getting an infection, and I had the cough, and I just, yeah. And the things I was grateful for, my children keeping in touch with me, the miracles that placed me at the refuge in safety, the miracles of blessings of hope. And one of my children had something good happen, and for them personally, and I was happy about that. It was a simple thing, but it was something important, and I was happy for that. And the one thing I wanted to achieve for the week was to, I put down one thing I want to achieve this week: hope to fight this virus I have and get more and more fit and well. I hope for the ability to be guided. Okay, so and it's still connected the next week. The 23rd of March. The mantra: an oasis in a desert. You have everything you need. You are safe. You will heal while you watch events unfold worldwide. Okay. And I put a tick next to that. That I felt like that for the week. I felt like I was protected. I felt like I was helped. And I felt grateful. I felt very grateful. And so I wrote down the things that I was grateful for as well. Blessings. So many things that have led to my safety and health. I was grateful for a takeaway. And getting food before lockdown. I'd managed to do some shopping just before lockdown, and also grateful for persevering and for antibiotics. I had just got antibiotics just before lockdown as well. And the things I wanted to achieve, to uplift myself and everyone I meet, that I meet or talk to, including my family, and to get over toothache, and to be stronger in mind and health, to walk at least 3 times. So we were allowed to go out for an exercise once a day, and I was, yeah. So when I was feeling better, but I did achieve it, but barely. So and the 30th of March, continuing, I was still recovering. My mantra: live. Your time isn't up. You will have a future and you will figure it out. Don't give up. You have purpose. Be confident. Head up. You are watched over. Be healed. I obviously was struggling. Then I put down the things that I was grateful for. Inner strength, motivating me when I felt like dying. Blessings, radio, music, food, rest, prayer. The sun that had suddenly appeared and was shining on me in my room, uplifting me. And something I wanted to achieve: to feel like I'm healing, to feel my body is losing excess weight, to feel I'm in control and can make my own decisions, to be in control and not to be walked over, to feel confident. Okay, so, and then I'm going to also read the mantra from the 6th of April. Okay, and the 6th of April, it was to make the most of the moment. But to excitedly prepare for a great future, to stand in my truth and declare it and love myself. and I wrote down the things that I was grateful for. Now, I watched lots of YouTube. I watched Dr. Grundy. I watched on YouTube Marissa Peer, David Abel. I Shazammed music. I listened to music. I listened to Justin Bieber talking about all of his struggles, which was edifying as well. James Corden cheered me up. Comedy and meditation and comfort. And I brought some plants, and they started growing, and they cheered me up. And I put down my spirit, which keeps on going, with pushing forward, even though I feel overwhelmed and sad and lethargic. Okay, so they were things I was grateful for. And I put one thing that I wanted to achieve, to get rid of this cough and tickling lungs and chest, to also be upbeat and to see the light at the end of the tunnel, being proactive and seeing prayers answered and heard. Now I'm just gonna go to I'm gonna share 13th of April, because this is still me recovering. The mantra for the week: if I have an idea, act on it. Do not waste inventiveness or strong viewpoints. Speak out. Do not care about being noticed. Just speak truth and let your tribe appear, and together create force for good. Things I was grateful for: my inner strength, whatever it is pushing me on. Easter time, the messages of Jesus, his life and death and resurrection. And number 3, my brain thinking without question. Each of my children. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm grateful for each of my children and how brave they are, and for my grandchildren, for keeping safe. And the thing I wanted to achieve: to believe in angels guiding and helping, and watching, and me watching for blessings and a home on the way. To notice weight loss, and notice that me be getting fitter, and notice me getting stronger and more powerful, and notice abilities and notice qualities, to be a force for good. To use this week to prepare mindset to become an online visual presence, a voice. Visualize wealth and health and a homecoming and a voice of my own. Yeah, that's quite deep, isn't it? Maybe that is a little bit too much. Just send me the love. don't judge me for my sharing my vulnerabilities there. But that was my mindset changing, and where I put up standing my truth the previous week, I kind of have not liked confrontation, and what had happened is I'd had conflicts in my family, and I halted them in track. I said no, I'm not going to allow you to talk to me like that anymore. And that was me standing in my truth and being strong for myself. Anyway, I've really gone on and on and on, and I'm going to stop there. Okay, be inspired and write your own mantras. Okay, bye for now.